Adele at third. Rolling at first. 2 out of the inning. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
On the ground. And that's just foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Grounder off the pitcher. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. On to the third inning. Here's Machado.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. It's a swing and a miss.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
In there. Sets him down on strikes. Alejandro Kirk will hit next. Oh, he can't hang on.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your...
Matt Swanson on a pitch out of the pen here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. This is Corbin Carroll. Struck out swinging his first time.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Chopper to second. Chisholm. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. Big at bat now as the Polar Bears. Toronto steps in. Down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe the winning run. And he takes one right on the black, and that is strike 1. Swing and a ground ball, and it's just foul. That was close. 1 strike away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
They say a solo shot won't beat you, but that definitely doesn't apply in a 3-inning game. That often can be all you need, and that was the case here in this one.
Bailar la pelúa, que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro al basol. Conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. Ey, no contesto DM, no. Hablen con mi manejo, pero yo soy Coco, usted es Viking. Busca el T tirándome un breaking, estoy en mi...
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the Global Baseball League. It's the Pinheads going up against the Stars. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Getting the nod on the mound, Bob Gibson. Just about to get underway. Andrew Fisher now at the plate.
Andrew Fisher.
That one ripped, but foul. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one gone. Down the number 2 hitter, Chipper Jones.
That's a ball.
Ground ball right side, and foul ball.
Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. A little bit
That's
low.
a ball, low.
That one
That's a ball.
misses. Ball 3. That just
Take your
missed.
base,
He
ball
walked
4.
him on 4 pitches.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Travis Hafner. That one
Ball.
misses. That's 5 straight. That's in there. And the count even at 1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Ball.
Judge, the runner at first with 2 gone. Inside.
Ball, inside.
3-1. And a big swing and a miss.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Payoff pitch. So a
Ball
walk
4.
puts runners at first and second.
The center fielder.
First and second. 2 outs. Green, the next to hit.
No, that's down. Ball.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss as he was late. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a curve is down and in. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 on, 2 outs. On a line, and it's into the gap. Here comes the Judge around third. He scores, and they have the lead. Runner around third. In to score from first, and they lead by 2.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the...
New pitcher now, Ryan Stanek.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield
Nope,
any
that's
way
it.
they can.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first, and today's starting pitcher, Joe Ryan. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Shane Dees.
That's inside. Ball.
Swing and a ball popped up. Westberg should have this one. And there's one down. Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit. This one's smoked on its way out of here. He nails one out to right. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat move. Aggressive, and it paid off.
One down. Albert Pujols will hit next. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. And there's two away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Foul ball there. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Diving, makes the grab. What a play. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 1-0. That's to third. Fires over to first. Nice play off the bounce for the out. So up next, Jordan Westberg.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
And another ball. That one misses, and it's 3-0. And there's ball four.
Ball four. Runner, take your base.
And at first, and now the catcher comes up to him, Yainer Diaz. Swing and a miss, strike one. Back to first, and he's safe. Swings through that one out in front that time. Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Double play ball to second. There's one. And that's two. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Duque Hebert. Mark McGuire getting ready to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Slider right there. Out to short. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Batting fifth.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
It's Aaron Judge now. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. McGuire on at first, nobody out. And that's is downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Off the mark there. And a count 2-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. In the air, out towards left center. Springer settles under it. 1 away. 1 out, man at first. Now the left fielder, Joe Adell. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings and misses. 1-1.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now Scott Rowland. This one in the air, center field. Green under it. And that will end the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning, digging in, Andrew Fisher.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. So digging in, Chipper Jones. First pitch swinging. This one in the air, center field. Griffey has a beat on it. And there's 2 down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
No, that's low. Ball.
And another ball. Two down, nobody on. That one misses, and that's ball 3. And ball 4. And Judge
take your base.
Takes his walk. And here's the first baseman, Travis Hafner. He reached on a walk his first time. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Adrian Morejon. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Ground ball to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and the lefty reliever does his job. Just 1 pitch to get the inning-ending ground out. Well, 1-run game. Ivan Herrera digs in now. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time,
over to Torres. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now. Base is empty after the double play. Griffey, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Center field. Green in position. Ball game.
Pretty fun 3-inning game. They got some runs on the board, but kept things close. I like this. Think I could get used to it.
And your final score here today, 2-1. for Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Pinheads going up against the Stars. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And today's starting pitcher, Dustin May. About to get started here, Andrew Fisher getting ready to hit. And this one is off and running. And there's a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Down the number 2 hitter, Chipper Jones. All right, Singy, let's chat about team names in the GBL. They're a little different than what we're used to.
Well, we don't have a team called the Pinheads in Major League Baseball, that's for sure.
No, that's down.
Pinheads is a good one, but don't forget about the Singers, the Whales, and the Lemurs.
Where else in the world can you find a whale squaring off with a lemur? It's just another example of why the GBL rules.
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Aaron Judge at the plate. And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw in. Save!
No, he's safe.
And the go-ahead runs at third.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-leverage spot right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
Crazy. And that's ball. The inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Jones at third. Judge over at first with 1 away. Next pitch is outside.
Out.
That's towards center. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Here comes the throw. Tag. Not in time. He's safe. On the board first. It's 1-0. Here's Riley Green. The changeup missing, and it's 1-0. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He flexes his power with that swing. So 2 down. Here's George Springer.
Ball.
May.
That's low.
Maybe
That's
a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit.
Ball.
And they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Gets the strike. That was the sweeper. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
That's the ball. That's
missing
inside.
with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And that is that.
I'm a bold one. I'm a true one. Big dream one. Resolute one. Big plays. I ain't never scared of you one. Big games. I ain't never scared of 2-1. Ball one. 2-1. Big dream one. Resolute one. Big plays. Big games.
Shane Dees now at the plate. Ripped to the right center, and that should be extra bases. Backhand, but he can't pick it up. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw, not in time. He's safe.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And here is Ken Griffey Jr. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Albert Pujols will hit next. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Next offering popped in the air. Right field. 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's...
Over to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Jordan Westburg.
Now pitching,
Matt Swanson takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 2-0. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Please watch out for foul balls.
Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On the ground at first, Pujols. He takes it on his own and quickly one away in the second. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Hee-haw!
Swings through that one for strike 2. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And next is the designated hitter, Andrew Fisher.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Tap foul at the plate. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. Even in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3.
Pitching.
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start at the bottom of the second, Aaron Ashby. And here's the slugger who starts at DH, Mark McGwire. And a foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and that's the first out. Here comes Aaron Judge. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. No question about this one. It's out of here. Aaron Judge with a rocket. And they cut into the lead. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
And the batter now, Alec Burleson. Rip, but it curls foul. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-1. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first, and they get the out. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Duque Heather. Now it's going to be Scott Rowland. And that is out of play. Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. And there's a ball. On the ground to third. And that will end the inning.
Lanes in my way, they might have to get hurt. Approach me with caution, might have to get hurt. I top up from the treetop, but I came up from the dirt. That shotty like a detox, hit the pump and go berserk. Shotty like a detox, hit the pump and go.
On to the third inning, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. And that skips into dirt.
I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
One and two here. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And Judge takes a strike. That's in there. 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Travis Hafner, drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Swing at a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Now pitching.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Gabe Spire.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
In the air to left center. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Red Shandies tripled and scored to lead off the game. This one popped up. Torres gets under it, and there are 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Ken Griffey Jr., the next to hit, singled and drove in a run his first time through. That's hard hit on the line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Next to hit, Albert Pujols. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run is second. Spire is just 1 strike away. In plenty of time to first, and the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
Well, 3-inning games are pretty exciting, and this one did not disappoint. Tons of offense, but it came down to just 1 run. This was a wild one.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Put on your clothes, it's like that display. Man, I swear on a steer about
and she said she want to stay. And would you wanna walk like a champion, act like a champion? What a piece of body, girl, tell me where you get it from. Knock on your entrance, ram, pa, pa, pa.
You see.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that's ruled a swing. So 2 down. Here's Judge now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a ground ball. And that's a fair ball. And that gives Jazz Chisholm Jr. a chance to hit with 2 out. One down. Here's Ohtani. He's 0 for 1.
Hitter, Yohei Ohtani.
In the air, left field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. Not in
He's
time.
in there.
He's safe.
Attack phase. There are 3. Let's as during
Greetings, great to have you. It's me, Roflo. Welcome to Conquest Baseball on MLB the Show. Starting lineups are here. Let's take a glance. It's time to conquer the Tigers. First pitch, next. Tarek Skubal going through the final stages of his warm-up. One way to get an edge is producing an early base run. Just one can change the entire dynamic. Red Shanedeans leads off, and we're ready to roll from downtown Detroit. Skubal misses with the first pitch in this Conquest matchup. A swing and a soft liner. A base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Nolan Gorman in the box with a runner on first. Swung on and powers it. Headed back. Slams off the bottom of the wall. Around second, headed for third. McKinstry with a relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
Albert Pujols steps up with the go-ahead run at third. Hits it. Foul. Stars. 2 runners on. Didn't tempt you to swing there. Rip to right. Brings it in. The batter now, Mark McGuire. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. In the air, right side of the infield. Torkelson drifts under it. Hauls it in. 2 gone. Now a chance for Aaron Judge. In the air to right center. Perez trying to get to it. Makes the play. And that's out number 3. They strand a pair of runners in scoring position. The Tigers get their first cuts of the game next. Livan Moinello, the starting pitcher for the road team. Dylan Dingler leads off the bottom of the first. That's not a bad miss. That was filthy. Gets strike 2 with the curve. He looked comfortable throwing that pitch. Ding, ready to swing. Not finished yet. The pitch to Dingler. The World Baseball Classic member collects the strikeout. Parker Meadows, the next card off the deck. Delivers a strike with a fastball. Got him swinging a ghost. The 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Riley Green is up now for the Tigers. Slider misses for a ball. How you doing? Might want to offer him a map. Strike three. Strikes out. Will Vest pitching now, and they're going with a silver card. Ken Griffey Jr. stands in, ready to take on the newly introduced arm. Diamond looking to shine brightly here. Misses with the slider. That's ripped to right, down the line, but foul. And the righty sets, kicks, fires.
Nope.
Fastball off the plate. This one smashed down the right field line. And that's a foul ball. Close game here in Diamond Dynasty. Swinging a drive by Griffey. Going back. Catches it right at the wall. A Veteran Series member comes to the plate, Scott Rowland. Lifted in the air to center. Meadows moves under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 gone now. Getting ready to hit, Ivan Herrera.
Ivan Herrera.
Makes the catch. And you did everything right. That was a quick frame. Only needed 7 pitches to wrap it up. Spencer Torkelson bats first as we start the bottom of the second. That's a strike in spirit. The heater connects for a strike. Can we get a different ump? Asking for a friend. Another 2-2. We'll do it again. That's the fastball. 3rd time using it in this at bat. Keeps battling. The 3-2. And strike 3, up to 4 strikeouts now. Kerry Carpenter up now to face a pitcher from the World Baseball Classic Series. Missed it by a hair. It's the fastball for a strike. Misses with the changeup. Ump says no. Goes with the fastball. We've seen it 3 times now. He steps off. Here comes a pitch. Not done yet. And here's another payoff pitch. Keeps it going. "3-2, here comes. Another one. And that's 5 straight strikeouts. Gleyber Torres is up for Detroit. Starting on the front foot. Someone get him a compass. 2 strike foul. And the pitch. He dodges the fastball.
Inside.
The 1-2. Hit hard, up the middle. Shane Deans fields it cleanly. On the run, sends it over to first. Play made, and that ends the inning. Kenley Jansen now on the mound. He comes into this game in a huge spot. Alec Burleson comes to the dish following the change on the mound. Catches the plate with pitch number 1. And the pitch. Wise choice. And the 1-1. Fouls it off. Kenley kicks, fires. Swings and lifts one to right. Perez galloping towards it. And it's a foul ball. The pitch. Swing, hits a ground ball to second. Torres fires over to first, and there's one down. Red Shane Deans digs in. Lifted in the air to right center. Meadows on his way over, makes the catch. Now 2 away. Nolan Gorman comes to the plate here in the 3rd. He doubled in his first at bat. That's a strike to start this AB. The 0-1. Liner is caught. Welcome back. It's a sunny day here in Detroit, and we have more Diamond Dynasty baseball for you. Wenzel Perez leads off the inning. Matt Swanson comes in the game out of the bullpen. He comes into this game in a critical spot. Perez swings through it for strike 1. Just a little bit of seasoning. Way inside. Gets out of the way. Kicks and delivers. An important strikeout for the live series card on the hill. Up now for the Tigers, Jahmai Jones. Strike. Yeah, not touching that one. Hanging tough. That's a confident way to end an at-bat. That's got to feel good. And now, Zach McKinstry fights it away. Misses the zone.
Outside.
Made him look a little foolish there. One pitch away from extras. Got it. Tyler Holton, the new arm out of the bullpen. Albert Pujols strolls to the plate to try his luck against the new pitcher. Well struck to third. And now one away. But he won't try for third, staying put with one out. Mark McGwire shuffles to the plate for his next at-bat. He was practicing his launch angle when he popped out his first time up. That's ripped to right, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 0-1 now. And there's a foul. Starts with a runner in scoring position. Spit on that one. That pitch, woof. Ripped on the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. And two gone. Aaron Judge shuffles to the plate. This one smashed down the right field line. And that drops foul. Judge raises the gavel. Ball out of the zone. Lifted in the air to left center. Meadows on the move to the gap. Got it. Had to earn that catch. Dylan Dingler ready to roll. Starts with the ball.
Inside.
Got him swinging at air. One, two, the pitch. Keeps the plate appearance going. Dingler waits. Can't get out of the way of the fastball. And that's going to leave a mark. So now runners at first and second thanks to the hit by pitch. And in the batter's box now, Parker Meadows. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Here comes a pitch. And out in front. Needs a reset as he steps off the rubber. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater. Up next for Detroit, Riley Green. Skips up some dust. And no advancement on the bases. In the air, out to center. Griffey camps under it. Puts it away for the out. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Spencer Torkelson steps in. His first at bat resulted in a strikeout. Very close. Good for a strike. Just swinging at the breeze. You took charge and finished it with a strikeout. Well done. They leave the game-winning run on base. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. So they turn to the righty out of the pen, Kyle Finnegan. Ken Griffey Jr. steps up to the dish to see what the new pitcher brings. An opportunity to score Judge here. Back it goes, foul. A perfect rip. Skips over the wall. It's an automatic double. And a run scores on the play. Rowland digs in at the plate with a lead thanks to the kid. Fly ball, right center field. Meadows racing into the alley. Brings it in with a nice running grab. McKinstry relay to third. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. A player from the live series strolls to the plate. Ivan Herrera came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Early bird gets the strike. That's smashed towards center. That's a base hit as a run scores. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. As they say, work hard, play hard. Alec Burleson next to hit after the RBI single. Fastball catches the zone. Runner at first with 1 gone. Swings and lifts one to center. Meadows camping under it. Floats right into his mitt. So they turn to the lefty, Brent Herter. Red Shane steps into the batter's box to face the fresh arm. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. Slings it across. That's the third out. The home team staring at a loss, unless they can answer you in the bottom. Kerry Carpenter deals himself. Into the box. He struck out swinging first time up. So now we see the righty reliever out of the pen, Edwin Diaz. He'll try to lock down the game. And pick up the save. Gets a piece. And the righty kicks and delivers. Express shipping. No signature required. 3, a huge pitch, and now just 2 outs to go. Gleyber Torres is up now for the Tigers. Coming in hot. Delivers the ball. And it's in. Base hit. Torkelson headed for the plate. The throw home. He scored. And they trail by 1. Nice celebration, but you still have the advantage. Perez batting with 1 down and watches that first pitch in for a strike. Close enough, am I right? Got him. That's out number 2. And now just 1 away from the win. Down to the final out here in the Motor City. In the air to center. That's the final out, and you've taken the stronghold. The Stars take this 3-inning matchup in extras. An exciting game and a well-earned dub for the team. That settles that and brings us to the end of our broadcast from Comerica Park. For everyone at MLB The Show, I'm Robert Flores. Thanks for tuning in. You have been a great audience. And I'm not just saying that because I want you to choose me for your booth.
What a life. It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real. So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique, up in this deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street, scoop me in an MPV. I'm holding big. Soloist, vocalist, maestro. This fish grease, recipes, polo. He see us, I was just with G, just like Ryan E. Me and Preem, this history. Young ones, abuelas, Jesus candles, bodegas. Always.
rise up, it's true. Come on and rise up, rise up, rise up. That's you.
Konnichiwa. Thanks for being here. I'm Robert Flores. This is Conquest Baseball on MLB. Ready to conquer the Blue Jays. Let's get to first pitch.
Focus vision of my eyes locked in through the pain. I fix my gaze. I count them.
Dylan Cease chosen to start this one for the home team. Can't chase out of the zone in these games. Instead of giving pitches away, make him prove he can throw strikes. Red Shandings in the box, and we're ready to go from the Rogers Center. Cease starts with a fastball, and it finds the zone for a strike. We're officially underway. In the air, out to center. Varsho settling under it, and it's caught for the out. Getting ready to hit, Nolan Gorman. Late with the swing there. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. Run it back. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Way inside. Gets out of the way. Here comes the 1-2. Line drive. Goes for it, but just misses. And he doesn't have a throw. No out on the play.
Batting third, first baseman
Albert Pujols in the box with a runner on first. And a pop-up right side, foul ground. Runner at first with one out. Gap shot should bring in the run. Gorman going for third. He's coming home. Relay throw. He's safe at the plate, and they take the lead.
batting fourth, the designated hitter, Mark McGuire.
Mark McGuire comes to the plate following the RBI double. McGuire gets a piece to him. Pujols, the runner at second with one away. Was that on purpose? Swung on and lifted to right. Takes it in for the out. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with two away. Tyler Rogers, the new arm after they make a change here in the first inning. A runner on second to deal with in this situation. Aaron Judge takes his place at the plate, ready to face the new hurler. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Ground ball to short. Jimenez collects it. Fires over to first. That ends the inning as they avoid more runs from scoring in the frame. They strand a runner in scoring position. The Blue Jays get their chance to swing it for the first time coming up. Paul Skeens gearing up to start the bottom of the first. Quick game, so it's crucial to establish the zone early. Don't have the luxury of slow playing it in this one. Ernie Clement in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first. .100 miles per hour and foul. That's the kind you just shake your head at. The count is 2-1. That won't hurt the ego, huh? Stays in the fight. The pitch to Clement. Still breathing. Clement waits. And it's a strikeout for the leadoff hitter. Dalton Varsha shuffles into the box. Did you feel that breeze? I did. Went with the change, but misses. Still alive at the plate. Blue Jays, one down, bases empty. Keeps swinging with 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. ready to hit. Hee-haw! Strike 2, and he might try that pitch one more time. Well, nope, the ump is just being picky, if you ask me. A base hit. And that extends the inning. Anthony Santander is next to hit. You confused him there. Santander fouled away. Oh-2 on the way. Fouls off the heater to stay alive. Here comes the pitch. Strike 3 and Jeff Hoffman pitching now, and they're going with a silver card. He'll do it. Best to keep this a 1-run game. Swings and lifts one to left. Santander galloping towards it, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball to left. Santander drifting under it. Brings it in. One gone here. Next to hit, Scott Rowland. That's a foul ball. In the air, headed to right. Springer settles under it and makes the catch. And now it's Ivan Herrera. In the air, out to right. Springer waiting for it. Brings it in. That's out number 3. Down in order they go. And it's still a tight 1-run contest. It's an absolutely beautiful day here in Toronto. Welcome back to Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Alejandro Kirk ready to start this inning. This is smacked left field line. And that's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double. George Springer ready to go with the tying run in scoring position. Starts with a strike. Sips the fastball, but off target. Got him in a blender. The World Baseball Classic card collects a big-time strikeout. Andres Jimenez is up next for Toronto. Kirk leads off second with one gone. That's foul. Jimenez ready. Look, but don't touch. Needs a reset as he steps off the rubber. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Tried for the strikeout, but it doesn't work. Sit down. Strikeout number 5 in the books. Kazuma Okamoto bats here in the second. Starts the at-bat with a ball. That's the fastball. A central part of his game today. He's just guessing. Got it. A huge. Eric Lauer takes over on the hill. Alec Burleson comes to the dish following the change on the mound. Well, that wasn't very nice. Different zip code. Lined into right center field. Hauls it in. One gone now. Stepping in, Red Schoendienst, who overcame eye and shoulder injuries early in his career to become a Hall of Fame legend. Hits it foul. The Stars lead by a run late. Drilled to right field. Springer racing over to make the catch. Here's a bronze card at the plate, Nolan Gorman. Lifted in the air to left. Santander trying to get to it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Third out, and that ends the frame. That wraps up the top of the third. Last licks coming up. We're back. It's last call at the ballpark, and I have good news. You're holding on to the lead and close to claiming a victory here in DD. Hey, you play to win the game. So here's the new arm on the hill, the righty, Matt Svanson. Save opportunity for him right here. Heineman at the plate now. That's ball one. In the air to center. Griffey camping under it. Makes the catch. One down. Ernie Clement shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. Struck out looking his first time. And a base hit. And the tying run is on base. Dalton Varsho at the dish with a runner on first. Looks like me swinging. That was a caffeinated beverage. Got him. That's out number 2. And now just one away from the win. Down to the final out here in Toronto. Guerrero at the plate, and that's inside for a ball. I see, just playing with your food now. 2 balls and 1 strike. Sweeper is good for a strike. One strike away from a victory in Conquest. Well, that wasn't the plan. He steps off the rubber. Swung on and lifted to left. Burleson bolting towards it, and it's a foul ball. And you've locked down the stronghold. The Stars take this 3-inning affair. Way to trust the process. And that puts a bow on things here. For everyone at MLB The Show, I'm Robert Flores. Thanks for tuning in. You have been a great audience. And I'm not just saying that because I want you to choose me for your booth.
To my real ill, heavyweight hitters, go-getters, 50 ways to make figures. They come on the spot to fail sisters, like the hair rail spitters, kids on the ziggas. When it's ugly, then the club is lovely.